Good morning, friends. Welcome to the YouTube channel Advocate Amit Kumar Gupta. Today we are going to discuss a case which is based on the assessment in such cases, and the addition has been done under section 69A. The name of the case is Shrimati Tripta Rani versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax, and this case has been reported in 97 ITR at page number 389. The matter has been decided by Chandigarh ITAT and the date of the judgment is 13th June 2022. Friends, in this case, the facts of the case are like this. The assessee deposited cash into her two bank accounts which were relating to her two different firms. When the explanation regarding the cash deposit was sought from the assessee submitted all the documentation including the bank statements, and the point of the assessee was that this cash deposit is out of the sales which have been made by the assessee during the year, and all this cash has been accounted for into the books of accounts, and the proper evidence has been submitted by the assessee for this cash deposit into the bank account of the assessee. The assessee has deposited this cash into two bank accounts. One bank account was related to one firm and the another bank account was related to another firm. This was a case of an individual, and the individual was having two proprietorship firms. The assessing officer didn't make the addition of the cash deposited in one firm, but the addition was made of the cash deposited in another firm. The modus operandi of all the cash deposited in both the firms were the same. The explanation was the same, but the assessing officer made the addition of cash deposited in one firm bank account. The assessee went to the CIT appeal, but the CIT appeal also upheld the order of the assessing officer without appreciating the facts of the case and the evidences submitted by the assessee. When the assessee went to the ITAT, the ITAT said that the assessee has given all the explanations for the cash deposited into the bank account. All the evidences are there which are showing that this cash is part of the sales account which has already been incorporated by the assessee into its profit and loss account. The assessing officer has not rejected the books of accounts of the assessee. So, if the books of accounts have not been rejected by the assessing officer, then the cash deposited by the assessee into those books cannot be added into the income of the assessee under section 69A. When one set of books of accounts have been accepted and no addition has been made, then another set of books of accounts without rejecting it, the addition cannot be made under section 69A, especially in the case when the assessee has given all the explanations by saying that this cash is the part of the sales which have already been disclosed by the assessee, and the assessee has also given the evidence regarding that, including the cash ledger and all the bills of the cash sales which have been made by the assessee during the year. In this case, when the assessee was before the ITAT, the assessee raised one additional ground that the approval of the additional commissioner under section 153D was mechanical. The question before the ITAT was that whether this additional ground should be accepted or not. So first of all, this is a legal ground that the permission given by the additional commissioner is mechanical, and the rule of law is that the legal ground can be raised at any point of time of litigation. So as far as the acceptance of the legal ground by the ITAT is concerned, it can be admitted, because in this particular case the ITAT gave the relief to the assessee on the merits and deleted the addition for the cash depositors in one of the bank account of the firm. Then there was no reason to adjudicate the legal ground. So in this particular case the ITAT did not adjudicate the legal ground and gave the relief to the assessee on the merit. Friends, this case is very important in dealing with all these cases in which the cash is deposited and the assessee gives the explanation that this cash is out of the sales. which have been made during the year, and the AO makes the addition without rejecting the books of accounts. So this case lays down the law basically that without rejecting the books of accounts, the cash cannot be deposited, especially in the cases when the assessee says that and gives the evidence that this cash is the part of the sales account which have already been incorporated into the profit and loss account. Friends, at the end of this video, I am once again repeating the name of the case. The name of the case is Shrimati Tripta Rani versus Assistant Commissioner of Income Tax. Thank you, friends.